Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the best or most worthy songs that are underrated or overlooked in the rock canon.
Don't say you love me, 'cause you know I'll only kick you out the door.
Number 10, Crazy Horses, the Osmonds. When you hear the Osmonds, you might think about Puppy Love or other sentimental favourites. Some rock-focused listeners likely write them off altogether. These people probably haven't heard Crazy Horses, a song straight out of your heavy metal fantasies.
Crazy horses all got riders and they're you and I. Crazy horses.
The grooving riff takes hold after a psychedelic intro. More than up to the task, the brothers join together for what could be called their most audacious adventure. Let's just say that this band is highly underestimated in their ability to rock. They might be a novelty act to some, but this kind of song proves the haters are wrong.
Crazy horses. Crazy horses.
Number 9, I Will Dare, The Replacements. From punk to alternative, the Replacements occupy an underestimated part of music history. Their heyday in the mid-1980s produced fantastic records like Let It Be. On that album, the collective produced songs with great hooks such as I Will Dare. Paul Westerberg brings an influential style to the indie scene, and it's never more apparent than here. The guitar and bass parts almost catch you off guard with their danceable rhythms. More people should know this band, with this single being a good starting point. The rich storytelling paints a picture and remains emblematic of the group's best compositions. Even if they didn't last, they live on through their excellent catalogue. Number 8, Blue, Nirvana. Kurt Cobain is among the most important artists of the 1990s. Everybody loves Nevermind, but fans shouldn't ignore Nirvana's first record, Bleach. It's a down and dirty album that includes gems like Blue. Starting off with a bang, the opening showcases the work of Chris Novoselic on bass. The sludgy sound is a perfect example of grunge, blending the sounds of hard rock and punk. It's also a sign of amazing things to come from Cobain. With his sharp and poetic lyrics, the writer set a course for musical revolution years before conquering the mainstream. In their final years together, the group played the song next to their bigger hits and still wowed the crowd. Number 7, Feels Like the First Time, Foreigner.
I would climb any mountain, sail across the stormy sea.
Is there a better way to start off a career? In the 1970s, this band came around at the right time. They mixed together hard rock and a chance for anyone to sing along. Songwriter Mick Jones crafts a crowd pleaser of epic proportions, partnering with some underrated musicians. This includes the earth-shattering vocals of Lou Gramm.
And it feels like the first time, like it never did before.
The singer and Jones feel perfectly matched here, dueling in a song that feels like a shot of rock adrenaline. Gramm settles into a bridge before building up to an iconic high note. Other lists might be crowded with classics, but they rarely salute this kind of music or this group of talented men.
Like it never will again.
Number 6, Synchronicity II, The Police.
The factory bell shares filth into the sky.
The real fans know this band beyond their biggest hits like Every Breath You Take. Sting, Andy Summers and Stuart Copeland were accomplished musicians across 5 stellar albums together. Their final record included the single Synchronicity II. Powered by Sting's biting words, the trio blasts off with a massive sound. Summers holds it down with his guitar, and Copeland brings his virtuoso playing to another killer track. It's both catchy and ominous, with the distant threat of a sea monster in the lyrics. You're frequently amazed that only 3 people made this kind of stratospheric tune. Number 5. Stay With Me, Faces.
In the morning, don't say you love me, 'cause I'll only kick you out of ego.
They might be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but Faces don't always get their due as artists. Their song Stay With Me has been featured in movies and always feels like the right choice. The track includes a rocking production, with guitars and electric piano to enhance the moment. There's also the mighty work of a younger Rod Stewart. If you only know the man for his solo period, you should do a deep dive into his work with this rock act. The song feels like it not so secretly influenced 100 bands to follow. Arguably ahead of its time, the track should join your oldies playlist alongside Led Zeppelin and the Stones. Number 4. Money for Nothing, Dire Straits.
Look at them yo-yos, that's the way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV.
Led by Mark Knopfler's guitar, Dire Straits were not your average 1980s rock band. They focused more on intricate music, rather than going for big hair or stage shows. Money for Nothing might be their most recognised song, but it's sometimes overlooked in its respective genre. The intro riff is one of Knopfler's greatest creations, and should rank even higher as an iconic piece. After hearing a rant in a store, the singer threw together an odyssey of a mean and resentful man. Some people might know this for its music video, but there's a worthy track underneath the dated computer graphics. Number 3. Turn It On Again, Genesis.
It's driving me mad, just another way of passing the day.
From progressive to pop, Genesis switched up their sound throughout their first few decades. They entered into the 1980s with a catalogue more in tune with mainstream rock standards. While die-hard listeners might prefer their early work, they can't deny the power of Turn It On Again. This hit combines some tricky time signatures with a catchy hook. At the centre of it all, Phil Collins leads things off with his striking vocals and drumming. It's a deceptively hard track played by some of the era's greatest musicians. After their period with Peter Gabriel and before hits ballads like In Too Deep, this band rocked out with this masterful production. Number 2. Helter Skelter, The Beatles. During a turbulent period in their history, the Beatles produced one of their most eclectic albums. Their self-titled record from 1968 included a diverse array of ballads, show tunes, and groundbreaking rock. Helter Skelter might be the heaviest thing they ever made. Inspired by contemporaries like The Who, the quartet ditched their pop roots for a jagged edge track.
To the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide, and I stop and I turn and I go for a ride, and I get to the bottom and I see you again.
Some have argued about it being a major influence for metal and other loud rock. An electric riff starts things off, while Paul McCartney's vocals are the furthest thing from yesterday. There's also Ringo Starr's immaculate drum performance. With its strange place in pop culture history, the track deserves more mention alongside the group's legendary work. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Love Reign O'er Me, The Who.
Only love can bring the rain, like the sweat of lovers.
For the band's 6th album, the British group made another rock opera. The record told the story of a young man contemplating his identity. It might not be The Who's most famous project, but Quadrophenia contains some of their finest work. This includes the soaring ballad Love Reign O'er Me. It contains some of Pete Townshend's most compelling writing, with singer Roger Daltrey giving a towering performance. The emotional chorus tugs at your heartstrings as the incredible arrangement rings out. Outside the context of an operatic plot, this single can make an impact as a self-contained piece. The rock group reminds you it can pack a hell of a punch, outside of its other hits like Baba O'Reilly or Won't Get Fooled Again. So, did we forget another underrated rock tune? Let us know in the comments below.